channel. Come on in. We got some stuff going on outside. We have Bike Week going on, and we're here in New England, and people are partying, and yeah, so there's a lot going on. So please just be mindful to maybe block it out. Anywho, so I've been doing some researching, and yeah, I guess from what I understand, the solar flares that are coming down on the planet right now, as of right now, until the end of August, are going to be multiplied from 100 to 1,000. Now, keeping that in mind, I've been telling each and every sign that I do, keeping that in mind, knowing that we are in Year of the Fire Horse, yeah? Well, we're in full kickoff right now, and the energies on the planet are at the highest peak ever. But it also means that things that normally would have taken years to accomplish or finish or manifest happens in 2 months as well. So, with the news, with politics, I'm feeling Vatican news coming soon somehow. All kinds of things could be amping up. Stress levels, mental illnesses, anxieties. It's going to play out in a lot of different ways. First and foremost, get off the news, because they want you in that fearful, hopeless situation, right? You can get your news elsewhere. There's other ways to keep informed. Anywho, keeping this in mind and how things are going and all is always good to try and prepare, stay focused, and definitely stay grounded, right? All right, with that said, all right, I got some dice here, so be mindful if it's a little too loud. Who are we talking about in this reading, Spirit? Somebody in your future, okay? Someone in your future. I have another one here. Oh, someone, maybe those of you who are single, very nice, spark new romance. Someone in your future, a new romance, I like it. While driving, you might pass them, see them. Huh, interesting. Something while driving. And where? When it's least expected. So those of you who are single and looking, right, you could very well be meeting somebody very soon. Those of you who are, if you're in a happy relationship, maybe that message just isn't for you. Don't forget to flip and flop, right? Alrighty. Yeah. All right, I called in everybody's spirit team, ancestors, spirit guides, and the ascended masters today. So please just know everyone's here with us right now. Spirit, universe, what do we have for Leo? My crazy cats. If you have Leo in your chart anywhere, there should be a message in here somewhere. First one out. Find your voice, express yourself, open up, or sing out. Right. Sing your song. Sing your song, Leo. Somebody a musician out there? Somebody an artist or in the creative field? Show me. Ooh, okay. Begin writing now. Create, express, again, and inspire. Yeah, very cool. This is in your present. Sing out, open up, and express yourself. And then I have express yourself, create, and inspire. I like it. This is an inspiring energy. Are you an inspiring energy? Show me. This is the universe, spirit, ancestors, friends. I hope everybody's doing good today, or evening, whatever time it is, wherever we are in the world. We are coming into Cancer season quickly, as it's still Gemini as I record this, but notice the signs, investigate symbols or nature spirits. This is crowning you. You might even be getting out into nature, right? Okay. But notice the signs, they're all around you. Maybe you're investigating some of the signs I just heard, some of you, or you're investigating symbols or looking up meanings or something. Connect with your past loved ones, sense, feel, and reconnect. Hope, fear, challenge, and homework. Yeah. Maybe some of you think it's hard, or you're fearful of it. Don't be fearful. It's the most natural thing you can do in the world. I don't care what religion says. Interact and relate. Community, family, and traditions. Okay. Yeah, family, past loved ones, ancestors. You have a story to tell, Leo. Or you should write a book, right? I like it. Show me. Antisocial and recharge. Yeah. In your feelings, silent treatment left out. Somebody feels left out. Speaking your voice, opening up, right? Expressing. I feel like some of you are artists or musicians or authors. Maybe this is your superpower, right? Or something. Recharge, breathe, let go, clear your mind. Yeah. Start writing and express yourself, and whatever is on your mind, get it out, right? Just get it out. Salty, bitter, angry, petty. Great. Somebody is. Somebody needs to get some nature. Get some nature. Get outside into nature. Yeah. Whoever this is, very low vibing, very hostile and negative. I don't like it. Notice the signs. The red flags are here, shining brightly, I feel like, for a lot of you. 2 more, please. Oh, I have them on the table already. I forgot. Sippin', rumors, gossip, nosy. What's the tea? Hi, everybody. Popping in and out. Good to see you. Some people are gossiping, right, about people reconnecting. Maybe some of you have psychic abilities or something, and people are talking, or yes, this is a general Leo reading. If you have Leo in your chart anywhere, there should be a message somewhere, right? And then the waves: emotions, worry, fear, interact, relate, community, family, traditions. Yeah, worried about some people in your family, maybe. You have a story to tell, though, Leo. There's, finding your voice, start writing now, or get to whatever that is, that creative project, that song, that book, whatever it is. All right. Very, yeah. All right. That's the start. What else? Somebody wants to let go or breathe again. Some people could be feeling stressed out. Like I said, those solar flares are really going to be hitting. It's already affected my PTSD and CPTSD, because the energies are amping up, and I'm a Heyoka empath, so I feel it, and my anxieties have been up, so I get it. Everybody's going to be dealing with this somehow. Maybe not anxieties, maybe it's just, oh my God, the news is just so overwhelming, but that's why we want to shut that off, right? Wow, nice. Bindi. Hi, Bindi. Let's turn to God this season. The season origin explains the whole Bible. God bless. Yes. Wow. Okay. So Show me. Controlling, antisocial. Somebody needs to be right all the time. And they could be very jealous, or, you know, don't forget to flip and flop if and when you need to, right? Deadly combo, dangerous when together, triggering. Recharge, somebody wants to trigger you, so keeping your distance or what right now I feel could be pretty significant. These cards don't want to stay up. I have to figure a new thing here. Diva, yeah, this just came out in my last reading. Demanding, unrealistic expectations, high maintenance. Male or female? Yes, men can be divas too. Somebody's demanding, salty, bitter, negative, yuck. Triggering you. Somebody feels like they're drowning. You know, someone else is bottling it up. You need to get it out. Express yourself, right? Creatively, however that is. Bottled up, drowning. Yeah, somebody's going under. They can barely keep things afloat. Ask for help. Some people want to know the tea, and they might be, you know, tapping in for spiritual guidance, right? Okay. And I have an extra card here. Cuts both ways. Yeah. Good and bad aspects. Mixed blessings or division. Yeah. It was a boxing match. You know, you might have to, you know, you guys are that lion that's not so cowardly after all, right? So there's that. I got, you know. Anyway, I'm going to start today with my Oz in Wonderland deck. Keep you on your toes here with your lore and trivia. Show me what I need to see. Whoa, very unapologetic. Holy shit. See how that came out? Very negative, very no empathy here. Controlling something, or has to be right. Somebody's very possessive or clingy, very insecure, jealous. I used to be like that. Oh my God, my poor boyfriends in the past. You know, I'm so opposite than that now, I'll tell you that. That's gaining strength, right? When you're in that low vibing energy, that means somebody's root chakra is blocked, and they really need to work on that, right? 4 of Cups, teetering on the down low. Yeah, not thinking, deadly combo. This is a very scattered energy. You know, somebody needs to write about it. You are a true empath right here. This is one of the extra majors in this deck. This is number 23. Yeah, the hungry tiger, the empath, the one that feels and nourishes and you know, this is crowning you. Somebody's being very salty towards you. Are you bottling this up? Here's 9 of Cups and the star. Very nice. Yeah. Wish fulfillment, hope, fear, challenge, and homework, but it's here. Yeah. Wish fulfillment, bottling it up. What's the tea? Rumors. We're dealing with it. Tapping in with our ancestors. They're here. There's wish fulfillment. You could be sensing it or feeling it coming up if you haven't already. And there's a lot of hope. There's a lot of faith. There's a lot of healing and balancing. This is nice. This is Glinda, the Good Witch. Cuts both ways, however, but, you know, there's hope. And it looks like your wishes are coming true here. You might be meeting the man or woman of your dreams. I'm not sure how that's going to work, but that's really nice for those singles out there. Page of Cups. Child of Wonder. This is Button Bright. Yeah. Very creative, very intuitive, very empathetic. Yeah. A lot of you Leos are your higher vibes on my channel. I feel it here. And you're dealing with a very south node, you know, demanding, like attention seeking, like draining. I feel energy vampires and psychic vampires and all of that, you know. But here I see, you know, you could be getting your wishes here. Ooh, it landed perfectly where it needs to. This is a vengeful combo. For sure. Deadly combo. This is a vengeful energy. This person is explosive. They are completely. Remember when I was just saying about the energies and everything amping up times 1,000 as of right now until the end of your birth month, the end of August. You don't want to deal with it. It's not emotionally fulfilling. North Node right on. I tend to focus towards the North Noders, even if I don't say it in the beginning of the video, right? Anywho, looking for the signs, seeing the signs. Oh, there's signs everywhere. What's that? Can't you see the signs? You know? Yeah, this empath doesn't want to see it. They see the signs. That's what it is. You already see it. Somebody's glowing up and showing up. Somebody is a good witch here, right? Somebody's taking charge, making their wishes happen, right? But however, there's a lot of unexpressed emotion somebody needs to get out. And I feel like that's both sides, but the other one that's out of whack here needs to do their own thing. They have a lot more work here than, you know, and that's a whole nother scenario, I feel. Could be a whole video. Death card and Queen of Pentacles, yeah, it's over. Change is afoot. Wishes are coming true, right? People are worried and fearful, right? But we have to face our fears. And worries are like wasted energy. Yeah, it doesn't do any good, but it attracts worry, right? Queen of Pentacles. Nurturing and caring in the past. Yeah, you learned. You learned all right. Some of you probably paid for a lot of it or all of it along the way. But whatever that is, you know, you are nurturing and caring of your kids, you know, should you have kids. There is an illusion. Yeah, they're not okay upstairs here in their noggin. Somebody's not okay. They're not, they're very vengeful. They're not. I feel like a lot of these NPCs or something, you know, they could have attachments. They're not good, right? There's a lot of things there that you can't see that's there. You know what I mean? A lot of deception, a lot of cunning, ruthless. Wow. Dead center in the reading. You don't want to deal with this. And look, this is a wish upon a star. I never noticed that on the bottom of this card. Then we have the wish card, and then we have the star card. You're coming into something awesome here. It may not be fulfilling, and you're working on your wishes, and you're manifesting it. Congratulations, Leo, for that, you know? But however, this vengeful, hateful energy, spiteful, mean girl energy, there you are, man. That cowardly lion is not so cowardly. After all, they're an empath. They give a shit, right? But this is also being brave and going forth, right? Knight of Swords, you don't want to deal with the aggressive attitude, the you know, just trying to pull or push your buttons or pull your strings or what. It's over. It's about change. If you have to enforce some boundaries and restrictions, then so be it. You know, this was a very, very unwise decision of this person. They're very immature, possibly, or at least emotionally, and it's just yuck. Wow, I'm sorry. I'm just the messenger. I'm not, you know, just read the cards. But don't forget to flip and flop, right? The Hermit. Yeah, you're the wise one. You've done soul searching. You've taken the time from these negative energies. The controlling, you don't want to deal with that. I feel like some of you are really okay with sitting by yourself for an extended amount of time. And that sometimes is what it takes, right? You gain wisdom through that, you gain strength. Yeah, some of you are wise, some of you are very wise. Some of you could be teachers or mentors here or something. Two of Swords down, yeah. Wow. I feel like some of you need a vacation. Maybe some of you are going on vacation. Whatever it is, you need to recharge. You need to rejuvenate, right? Breathe through these energies because they don't want you to. Period. They just don't. They have no good intentions whatsoever. They're not okay. Something, they have got to deal with whatever it is. They're explosive and their attacks possibly can be brutal. It's cruel. It's abuse. It's abusive. Tower and Three of Cups. Yeah, the realizations of the bigness of it, of the hostile energies, can change somebody's world, you know? This empath, sees it, feels it, right? If I could pick these up, congratulations. Mission accomplished, your dreams are coming true, or one of them, or some of them, or whatever. Hope, fear, challenge, and homework. Something is celebratory here, however. I do feel like some of you that are hoping to meet, somebody's going to meet the man or woman of their dreams, their wish fulfillment. Their life partner, maybe even for a lot of you. I don't know about all of you or what or yet or anything, but could be, right? That's nice. Show me. Yeah. You know about the injustice of it all. It was very unjustified. There's no excuses. You see it. You're the hermit here. You're the wise one. You walked away from this in the past, I feel. And it's still lingering. Yeah, filling your own cup. Absolutely. Get the hell away from this vengeful, spiteful, really gross energy. I'm sorry to say. Dead center in the reading, Page of Wands down. Yeah, you don't want to deal with it anymore. The Tower is here. I feel like the earth is shaking. This person is not okay. And I feel like you could be witnessing a few things in the next few weeks. I'm sorry to say. So be cool. Be focused. Stay grounded. Wow. You are Belina the hen here. Your wishes are coming true, believe it or not. Maybe this person could be a third party, is gonna see you with someone else that you're really content with, and it's gonna rock their world. You never know how it's gonna play out. And I don't know all of it. Depends on where you are in the story, right? But you're gonna be taking charge of this all day long and kick them to the curb kind of thing with this no rest for the wicked. I feel like you're taking charge of it all day long in the next few weeks. You don't like what you see, and that's that. It's about change. The death card is here. Yep. Taking a new chance. It's over. Bottled up. I feel like you're gonna get to your last end of it. Your wit's end. It's over. The star is here. Wishes are here. I like it. Whatever this was is dragging you down. It's stopping you. It's gross. Can I get a card for the star? I forgot to put one there. Please, Spirit. What about the star? Page of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody's I feel like it's closed doors. Somebody's dealing with it hard. And this wish fulfillment, no more. It's over. All three cards fell out for the star card over here. So yeah, it cuts both ways, and it does suck, with this mixed blessing thing. But ultimately, yeah, it's time. Okay, it's time. What else? Okay, very adamant. The World reversed, Two of Pentacles, Seven of Swords down, Ace of Wands down. Yeah, you don't want to do this, but you're gonna. hmm Yeah, it kept going on and on and on. They won't learn their lesson. See, it's very unjustified. Nothing's okay here. It's not okay. Mm-mm. Yeah, dealing with it presently or in the near future. Yeah, the next few weeks, I believe it. You're not dealing with the bullshit. You can see right through the illusion. You can see right through the illusion. All the cunning, spiteful, negative, very secretive even. This could be covert. I'm not sure. It depends on your situations. You don't really want to do this, but there you are, standing your ground. I like it. And if you piss a Leo off, good luck with that. Right? Five of Swords down, very vengeful. You're not dealing with it, period. I like it. You're at your wit's end. That's what I see. You're done after this. Whatever show that they put on is done. Right? Yeah, black magic all day long, the magician down. They're not taking control of their life. They have no control over their life. I'm telling you, somebody has an attachment here. It's pretty sad. If it's true, you might want to look into maybe a metaphysical store in your area. See if people in there that work there can guide you through getting rid of these attachments. If it is you, or if you want to go there, you may not even care. You may because ultimately it is on them. It's their choice. This is a very sad, I feel very drain. Yeah. So moving on, right? Moving on. I'm going to give you a few cards from the Animal Totem Oracle. We have the fox and clever, but it's reversed. Yeah, they think they're clever. However, you're smart and swift. Solutions to problems are easily found. Always listen to your instincts. Resources surround you, and be open to romance. It was reversed, so their trickery doesn't work anymore, see, but you are clever as a fox. Yeah, right? Transmute it. Transmute the hurt, the pain, into self-empowerment, right? The unicorn, infinite possibilities. You are the sovereign of the seen and unseen worlds. The magic of love surrounds you. Beauty transforms you. Listen to the spirit's flight. Abandon the darkness. Go beyond the ordinary and become the legendary. I feel this is like becoming the hero to your own story. You're welcome, Ashley. It's hard. It's the Hope Fear Challenge. Well, I don't know if it is. I feel like it is. But yeah, writing that book, getting your feelings out. So this shit, because that's how you end up in this situation when you don't face life's problems and challenges, right? So ultimately, it's a very sad situation that they're in, and we need to send them love and light, as difficult as that may be, but it is what's rooted here. Show me. One more or two more or what? The Raven. The Shaman. Oh, I didn't even give you my white deck yet. I'll do that next. You are a creator and magician. Use your gifts for good. Yeah, somebody's a white witch or a good witch here. I'm not sure, but they're, at least good to their soul or truth. So there is power in your wisdom and words. Connect with the elemental spirits and glide through the void. Claim your place as keeper of the mysteries. I like that card. Very witchy vibe. High vibed though, which is nice. High vibed. What are we on? 30, 32? Maybe another one. Clever as a fox, eh? They thought they were. I don't know. I feel like it's a lot of manipulation going on. Busy as a bee, community, you're a powerful creator. Your work blesses everything you touch. Be open to receiving sweetness. You are the queen or king of abundance. Yeah. Write that book. Sing your song. Create that music that you want. Draw that drawing or painting. However you do it loud, let it out. People want to hear your story, believe it or not. There's always someone that wants to hear your story. What I'm doing, my life experience doing this as I help people, I'm an abuse survivor, and the things that I've learned and come through, and this is very healing for me. It can also be very triggering for me, right? But as I do this, I feel like I'm doing good, right? I want people to find clarity in this world because there's so much that's not clarified, The money safe indicates riches. Yeah, you're done helping this person out, You're done. You're the one that has abundance here, I feel like you're just tired of putting into that anymore. Show me. I'm going to be shutting them right off. Death card and the Fool, right? Yeah, they're energy vampires, psychic vampires. Yeah, narcissistic, low vibe. The snakes. You gotta shed that skin, right? Wow. What's up? Yeah. There were good memories. You might have had a past with them, quite the past, possibly. But, and there's a key here to success, that's a good omen for you. There is some good news. This could be marriage. You might be the person of your dreams, possibly. Very cool. I like it a lot. Out of this mess, this nightmare. Or moving on, or we're gonna give you a rune. Close this out, Leo. Show me what I need to see for my crazy cats. Castle of Crows. Oh, ravens, crows, messages, signs, red flags. Oh my! Yeah, here's the back of it. I don't know if my camera will pick it up, but there's almost a murder of crows above the castle flying. But ancient memories are accompanied by deja vu. The crows signal your blessings, loud and true. Wow, I love this. Holy shit. This is an awesome reading for you after a really big struggle. Your wishes are going to be fulfilled. Something here is coming for you. I have goosebumps. Oh my. This is really good for you. I love it. You deserve it. You've been strong and persistent and resilient and brave through it all. You deserve it, whatever this is. Awesome. Love it. Be cool, man. Be kind. Be patient. And just be a good human. And it all works out. Right? It does. In the end. A big yes. Yep. Absolutely. Congratulations. I'll see you guys soon. Auf Wiedersehen.